Ever wondered what a day in the life of Nikki Glaser looks like? From the moment she wakes up to the second she drifts off to sleep, join us as we dive deep into the vibrant and unapologetic lifestyle of this brilliant comedian, podcaster, and TV personality. Nikki Glaser was born on June 1st, 1984, in Cincinnati, Ohio. She is the daughter of a Catholic father, Edward, who has worked as an attorney, and a Jewish mother, Julie, a housewife. Growing up in a household that embraced both Catholic and Jewish traditions, Nikki experienced a rich cultural upbringing that contributed to her understanding of diverse perspectives. She has described her family as supportive and caring, fostering an environment where creativity was encouraged. From an early age, Nikki exhibited a talent for performance and storytelling. As a child, Nikki was heavily influenced by various forms of entertainment, especially stand-up comedy. She found herself captivated by the work of iconic comedians such as Joan Rivers, Sarah Silverman, and Ellen DeGeneres. Their unique styles and ability to blend humor with candid insights inspired her to pursue a career in comedy. In high school, Nikki participated in theater and drama clubs, where she discovered her love for being on stage and performing for an audience. This early exposure to performance art helped her develop a strong sense of comedic timing and stage presence. After graduating from Sycamore High School, Nikki chose to attend the University of Kansas, where she majored in English literature. During her college years, she continued to explore her passion for stand-up comedy, performing at local clubs and gaining confidence in her comedic ability. At this stage, Nikki began to craft her comedic persona, a mix of self-deprecating humor, candid observations, and a willingness to discuss taboo topics. While her studies in literature honed her writing skills, it was the time spent performing that ultimately taught her how to connect with an audience effectively. After completing her degree in 2006, Nikki Glaser decided to take a significant step towards her dream of becoming a comedian. She relocated to Los Angeles, a city synonymous with entertainment and creativity, to pursue a career in comedy full-time. The transition to LA was not easy. Like many aspiring performers, she faced challenges and setbacks. Nikki devoted herself to the grind of open mic nights, small gigs, and networking events, anything to gain experience and exposure in the highly competitive comedy scene. In 2007, Nikki got a substantial break when she competed in the 5th season of Last Comic Standing. Though she did not win the competition, her performances resonated with viewers and industry professionals alike. She quickly made a name for herself as a rising star in the comedy world. Her candid and relatable style, which often incorporated personal anecdotes about her life, dating experiences, and struggles with body image, caught the attention of the show's audience. Following her appearance on Last Comic Standing, Nikki began to receive invitations to perform on various late-night talk shows, including The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and The Today Show. These appearances helped solidify her reputation as a comedian to watch and allowed her to showcase her talent to a broader audience. Additionally, her participation in stand-up showcases further expanded her network within the industry, leading to opportunities in television and radio. As she built her career in stand-up comedy, Nikki Glaser also began to explore other avenues within the entertainment industry. In 2013, she became a correspondent for Comedy Central's The Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore, where her sharp wit and unique perspective added a fresh dynamic to the show. She also appeared on Inside Amy Schumer, which further established her profile in the comedy scene. Nikki's ability to combine humor with commentary on relevant social issues made her a valuable asset to these projects. In addition to her television appearances, Nikki ventured into podcasting, launching her show, You Up, with Nikki Glaser, in 2018. The podcast focuses on dating, relationships, and the complexities of modern romance. Nikki's candid conversations with guests often explore vulnerable topics that resonate with listeners. As her guest roster included fellow comedians, actors, and influencers, the podcast gained popularity due to its authenticity and relatability. In 2019, Nikki showcased her comedic prowess in her stand-up special called The Stand-Up Special, which premiered on Netflix. This work was lauded for its exploration of personal topics, such as her struggles with body image, mental health, and the challenges of dating in the contemporary world. The special garnered critical acclaim and contributed to her growing reputation as a leading voice in modern comedy. It highlighted her skill at weaving humor with heartfelt storytelling, a hallmark of her performance. Nikki's comedic style reflects an unwavering honesty that resonates with audiences. She is unafraid to tackle sensitive subjects, often using humor as a means of addressing the pressures and challenges women face in society. Much of her material centers around the realities of dating, self-image, and mental health. By sharing her personal experiences, Nikki invites her audience to engage with the complexities of life while providing a sense of camaraderie and support. In her stand-up routines, Nikki frequently discusses her struggles with body image and the societal expectations placed on women. She candidly reflects on her own experiences, including moments of insecurity and self-doubt, which allows her audience to connect with her on a deeper level. By using humor as a lens for her experiences, she encourages a dialogue around body positivity and self-acceptance, challenging conventional beauty standards that permeate popular culture. Nikki's openness about mental health is another vital aspect of her comedy. She has shared her own journey with anxiety and depression, making her approach to these topics both relatable and powerful. In a world where mental health awareness has become increasingly important, her willingness to share her struggles has inspired many to seek help and embrace their mental health journey. Despite her success, Nikki Glaser has encountered challenges throughout her career. Like many women in the entertainment industry, she has faced criticism and scrutiny. The journey has not been without its obstacles, and she has acknowledged how difficult it can be to maintain authenticity in an environment often focused on commercial success. Throughout her career, Nikki has remained steadfast in her commitment to her comedic voice, standing up against societal pressures and expectations. In an interview, she expressed that while fame can be rewarding, it also comes with its share of challenges. The constant scrutiny from the public and media can be overwhelming and lead to periods of self-doubt. However, Nikki's resilience and determination to remain true to herself have played a significant role in her continued success. She emphasizes the importance of surrounding herself with supportive friends and colleagues who encourage her to stay grounded amidst the chaos of the industry. In the face of adversity, Nikki has also become a champion for mental health awareness. She has used her platform to advocate for open conversations about mental health struggles while emphasizing the importance of seeking support. Many of her routines and podcast episodes touch upon the significance of self-care and the value of talking about one's feelings, a topic that resonates with her audience. Nikki Glaser has emerged not only as a talented comedian, but also as an advocate for change. Her openness about mental health, body positivity, and the challenges women face has positioned her as a role model for many. Through her performances and public discussions, she encourages her audience to embrace their authentic selves and empowers others to navigate their struggles with a sense of humor. In addition to her comedic endeavors, Nikki actively supports various charities that align with her values. She has participated in fundraising events for organizations dedicated to mental health awareness, women's empowerment, and advocacy for victims of sexual assault. By leveraging her platform to raise awareness for these causes, Nikki demonstrates the potential of comedy to affect positive social change. Moreover, she has been vocal about the importance of diversity and representation in comedy. In interviews, Nikki has expressed how crucial it is for marginalized voices to be heard within the industry. She often collaborates with and promotes fellow comedians from diverse backgrounds, advocating for a more inclusive entertainment landscape. As Nikki Glaser continues to evolve as a performer, she remains steadfast in her commitment to authenticity. She recognizes that growth is an ongoing process and is passionate about exploring new avenues for creativity. With each television role, podcast episode, and stand-up special, she seeks to challenge herself and connect with her audience in innovative ways. Looking ahead, Nikki has several exciting projects in the works. She has teased endeavors that align with her comedic style and advocacy, hinting at future collaborations and performances that will showcase her growth as an artist. Furthermore, her commitment to authenticity and willingness to tackle relevant social issues ensure that her work will resonate with audiences for years to come. In addition to her comedy career, Nikki has expressed interest in exploring writing and producing opportunities. She has hinted at future projects that may integrate her comedic sensibilities with storytelling, providing new ways to engage with her audience. This desire to branch out into different forms of media illustrates her ambition and creativity, paving the way for an expansive career in entertainment. Nikki Glaser's journey from a young girl with big dreams in Cincinnati to a renowned comedian, podcast host, and advocate underscores the power of authenticity and perseverance. Through her humor, she explores the complexities of modern life, addressing topics that often go unspoken and fostering an environment of connection and understanding. Her candid approach to mental health, body positivity, and relationships has resonated with audiences, inspiring many to embrace their true selves. As Nikki continues to navigate her career, she remains committed to using her platform for advocacy and social change. By promoting open conversations about mental health and developing an inclusive comedy landscape, she exemplifies the potential for humor to foster understanding and healing. With her passion, resilience, and talent, Nikki Glaser is undoubtedly a significant force in contemporary comedy, and her ongoing journey promises to inspire and entertain audiences for years to come. Nikki Glaser's day-to-day life is a dynamic blend of work, creativity, personal time, and family connections. As a comedian, podcast host, and actress, her schedule can be quite demanding, filled with various commitments that reflect her multifaceted career. Nikki often begins her day with a morning routine that sets the tone for her productivity and creativity. She has shared in interviews that she values the importance of self-care and mindfulness. This often involves some time spent journaling or meditating to center herself, helping to alleviate the anxiety that can accompany her busy lifestyle. While there are variations depending on her schedule, a typical day might start with her waking up early to prepare for the day ahead. Since much of her work involves writing and brainstorming content, she dedicates part of her morning to jotting down ideas for her stand-up material or podcast episodes. Nikki takes her writing seriously, believing that every day is an opportunity to refine her craft. This dedication to her art is evident in the thoughtful balance she strikes between routine and spontaneity in her creative process. After her morning writing session, Nikki often goes to the gym or participates in a workout to maintain her physical and mental health. Regular exercise is essential for her, especially given the demands and stressors of her career. Whether it's a brisk jog, a yoga session, or a workout class, physical fitness helps to clear her mind and set a positive tone for the day. Following her workout, she prepares for her day, often keeping her wardrobe simple yet stylish, reflective of her comedic personality without being overly flashy. Nikki's work life includes a diverse array of engagements, from stand-up performances at comedy clubs to recording episodes for her podcast, You Up with Nikki Glaser. On days when she has performances scheduled, Nikki must prepare thoroughly. This preparation involves refining her set, rehearsing her jokes, and sometimes experimenting with new material in front of smaller audiences or an open mic setting. This ongoing commitment to honing her craft is critical, as it allows her to stay sharp and resonate with audiences. Her podcast, which focuses on dating and relationships, also demands significant time and effort. Typically, Nikki spends part of her day researching topics, inviting guests, and brainstorming discussion points. Each episode often involves honest and humorous conversations, which have become a hallmark of the show. She enjoys connecting with guests and listeners alike, and her upbeat, candid demeanor helps create a welcoming atmosphere. After recording an episode, Nikki may spend time editing content or promoting the podcast on her social media channels, further engaging with her fan base and building her brand. In addition to her podcast and comedy performances, Nikki regularly appears on television and radio shows. This aspect of her work requires her to stay current with pop culture and societal trends so that she can engage in relevant discussions on these platforms. Her appearances on shows like The Tonight Show and Jimmy Kimmel Live involve preparation for interviews, where she utilizes her wit and comedic timing to connect with both the host and the audience. Despite her busy schedule, Nikki Glaser places great importance on her family and personal relationships. She often highlights the influence of her family on her comedy, drawing inspiration from her experiences growing up with her parents and sister. Nikki maintains a strong connection with her family, often dedicating time to visit them in Cincinnati or inviting them to her performances. These familial bonds provide her with support and grounding, especially in the fast-paced world of entertainment. While Nikki often jokes about her dating life and relationships in her routines, she also values the meaningful connections in her personal life. Friends and fellow comedians comprise a significant part of her support system as well. Many of her closest friends work in the entertainment industry, allowing her to share her experiences and challenges with individuals who understand the demands of her career. They often collaborate creatively, whether through joint performances, podcast guest appearances, or simply brainstorming ideas together. Nikki's lifestyle reflects her desire for balance, recognizing the importance of nurturing both her career and personal relationships. She often makes a concerted effort to carve out time for socializing and self-care, whether that means meeting friends for dinner, attending events, or simply having quiet moments at home. This effort helps her recharge and maintain her sense of self amidst her hectic work life. Nikki Glaser's lifestyle extends beyond her work commitments, encompassing various personal interests and activities that enrich her day-to-day life. As someone who is passionate about mental health, She often advocates for open discussions surrounding mental wellness. Her commitment to mental health awareness translates into her daily life through practices such as therapy, journaling, and mindfulness techniques. By prioritizing her mental well-being, Nikki not only nurtures her creativity, but also sets an example for her audience. When she's not working, Nikki enjoys exploring Los Angeles and staying active in the city's vibrant arts scene. Whether it's attending live performances, art exhibitions, or engaging in cultural events, she finds joy in immersing herself in creative experiences. These outings often provide her with fresh inspiration for her comedy and storytelling. In addition to her personal interests, Nikki has a noted love for culinary experiences. She enjoys trying new restaurants or experimenting with cooking at home. Her fondness for food culture sometimes seeps into her comedic commentary, as she incorporates humor surrounding dining experiences and the quirks of modern eating. Travel is another element that occupies her lifestyle. As her career allows, Nikki enjoys visiting new places, whether for work or leisure. Travel not only provides her with opportunities to perform in different cities, but also offers new perspectives that enhance her comedy. Nikki often uses these experiences to inform her material, sharing stories that resonate with audiences from diverse backgrounds. Balancing the demands of her career with her personal life is an ongoing challenge that Nikki Glaser embraces. She understands that the entertainment industry can be overwhelming, and that burnout is a genuine concern for performers. As a result, she prioritizes her time and seeks routines that allow for rest and recovery. Nikki values her downtime, whether that means binge-watching a favorite show, reading, or simply spending a quiet evening at home. One notable aspect of her approach to life is her willingness to embrace spontaneity. Nikki understands that creativity often thrives in unexpected moments, so she allows herself the flexibility to take unplanned detours that may inspire her work. These moments of spontaneity can lead to impromptu performances, collaborations, or even ideas for new podcast topics, all of which contribute to her growth as an artist. Additionally, Nikki is proactive about seeking out new experiences and pushing her comfort zone. Whether it's trying a new hobby, diving into a challenging role in acting, or attending workshops, she remains open to opportunities that can enhance her skills and broaden her horizons. This mindset not only fosters her creativity, but also deepens her connection to her work as an artist. In summary, Nikki Glaser's day-to-day life is a vibrant interplay between her professional commitments and personal experience. With a career dedicated to comedy, podcasting, and entertainment, she skillfully balances her responsibilities while nurturing relationships with family and friends. Nikki's emphasis on mental health and self-care allows her to maintain a healthy lifestyle amid the demands of the industry. Her lifestyle reflects her passion for creativity and comedy, driven by a desire to connect with others through humor and authenticity. Whether it's through her performances, podcast discussions, or candid conversations about her life, Nikki Glaser continues to inspire audiences with her relatability and courage to discuss important topics. As she forges ahead in her career, her commitment to balancing her creative endeavors with her personal connection ensures that she remains grounded and true to herself, qualities that resonate deeply with her fans.